that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. It's the UCLA Bruins and the Virginia Tech Hokies. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
It's the best entrance in college football, particularly at night. Virginia Tech, Sandman, here we go. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Quarterback changing the play. From the gun, it's Edwards. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Quick handoff. Ball is loose.
Great job by this defense not getting down.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking for running room. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Making the adjustment. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll try to pound their way in. And he's in. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. With the catch, it's Edwards. He'll be stopped at the 15. It'll be a first down, and this defense misses an opportunity to keep them backed up close to the goal line. New set of downs after the completion. Looking for space, it's Edwards. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the right. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Smashes through the tackle, and he's wrapped up. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. The short hands, it's Jordan. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Wants to throw on 1st. Out wide right, it's Cox. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
And that's the beauty of playing zone coverage, man. Everybody has vision on the quarterback. So when he drops to throw and that ball comes out, you should break as soon as his hand separates from the football. He does, sees the running back in the flat, runs up, and makes sure he gets no yards after that catch.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
The defense there to make the stop, and he barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4. Rides to the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the 1st. They stop him right there. They tried to convert with the run, and the defense was up for the challenge.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy 1st down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off. The Bruins will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Touchdown, UCF! The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Running inside, it's Edwards.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Clock stops as Virginia Tech calls its first timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw. Here comes the heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And he is not... They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Fresh set of downs going up top. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. second down, going to throw it. Flush to the left. And he'll just get rid of that one.
And as a quarterback, you've got to be able to take advantage of the situation. You were given the ball in tremendous field position. You've thrown 2 straight incompletions. You can't squander this opportunity. You need a big play here.
Quarterback signaling to his guys. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's got it down the middle. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. Trying to run, it's Edwards. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The Bruins call timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Touch!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The Bruins will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Gonna field this one in tight quarters. And they'll get him down after the... The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Fresh center downs going to the air. Goes high to pull it in. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Fires to the end zone. Fires into the end zone, incomplete.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Quick give. It's Edwards. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. Got the quick pass. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Follows his blocks. It's Edwards. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football. Yeah, great catch, but great read. I love the quarterback understanding. You're going to see the blitz. I'm going to get the ball to my running back quickly, let him get the 1st down. Nice job by the quarterback seeing that really fast.
The run inside. It's Edwards. Past the 6. Here's a little room there. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. And the Bruins pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work.
Here we go. Ready. Red 18. Red 18. Go.
Driving forward, it's Martin. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He'll be dropped.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they...
So first down will open up the final period. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Right side, it's Awesome. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Straight ahead, it's Cox. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Just feeds the running back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. The officials stop play as they come out to tend to this injured Bruin. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to get it through the air. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Man, this just starts to hurt your pride, right? You're down by several scores. It's in the 4th quarter, and they keep making big plays. This is something where you just got to buck up. You got to do something about it. You got to find something down deep and go make a play so you can get the ball back and maybe get this game.
There is a man still down. It's a Hokie, and they'll stop play to check on him. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Going to the run, it's Cox. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. The Bruins are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is their senior starting wide receiver who the training staff is looking at, and Holly Rowe will get us up to date on his condition. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Stop! Nothing! Denied right in his tracks, and it's 4th down for this defense.
Well, he's had the hot hand, 3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy the rock some more here, Paul.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more physical team. He does a really good job finding the end zone.
Touchdown, Bruin! This offense has it with really good field position. First play of this drive. Release to the back. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there. The defense trying to be physical in pass coverage took it a little too far, and the offense will pick up the first down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Drops back on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
And the Bruins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Defense all over him.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And his first pass is incomplete. There is a man still down. It's a Hokie, and they'll stop play to check on him. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Thought he had it and couldn't. Here comes the UCLA offense onto the field to start this drive. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, David.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
Flip it out to the back on the screen. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down. And they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Fires to the wideout. And we have breaking news. They score.